Guys, and welcome back again to my channel. My name is Chimdima. If you're new here, you're welcome to Chimdima Oku's channel. If you're a returning subscriber, it's good to know that you've come back to watch my content. So yes guys, today I bring you good news. You know, sometimes it's bad news, sometimes it's good news, but yes, today is good news. Guess what? UK has scrapped out their red list, guys. The 11 countries that were on their red list before now are no more there. The whole, that's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. So if it's something that you want to know, then definitely keep on watching, guys. So about, let's say, like, I don't think it's up to a week, UK came up and they were like, because of the Omicron virus, they are going to put Nigeria on the red list and all that. So there was this whole paying £2,285 for quarantine. So there was this uproar on the internet. A lot of people were upset. They said a lot of things and all that. And before you know, our dear government banned UK citizens from also coming to the country, or banned flights from the UK rather. So like people were not able to come into Nigeria from the UK, and people were not able to leave Nigeria to the UK. So a lot of people were like upset, they were not happy and all that. But at the same time, I can really tell you that most Nigerians were happy. They were happy because they felt like, oh, you guys already banned us, so why don't we just ban you guys back? I mean, we don't even have as much cases as you do. We don't even have, as in compared to other countries, we don't have much cases like that. And then there was this ban me I ban you situation, and guess what? UK government, they now came up and said okay, that they were going to lift up, they are going to scrap out the entire red list because they feel like it's not being effective. And then all the countries that were there, the 11 countries, they are all out. Mozambique, all those countries, they are all out. So no country anymore on the red list. So if you now want to travel to the UK, guys, it's now very simple. You don't have to quarantine again in your hotel for 10 days. So we are going back to the former way, which is simple. You have your PCR test 48 hours before boarding. 1, 2, fill in your locators form, and then they will now do the on-ground test when you get to the UK, the whole day 2 test. But then there will be no more staying in a hotel for a while. What do you guys even think? At some point, the whole hotel thing, I saw videos online and people were complaining that they were not properly fed. I mean, after paying £2,285, they were giving them 2 slices of bread, I think sandwich and all that stuff, and people were really complaining. I mean, on a normal day, if somebody gives you £2,285 for 10 days, you should be enjoying some form of luxury. I mean, something close to luxury. But people were complaining that they were not well fed and all that. I don't know if that was part of the reasons why they scrapped it out entirely. Then there's another good thing too. They also came up and they said that those who are already currently on the quarantine and everything, they are going to see to ensuring that they leave there as soon as possible. But they will test them. If any of them test positive, you have to remain. But then if it tests negative, you're free to go. Okay guys, let me read out what I saw from Sky News. According to what the UK government had said, they said Sajid Javid told the House of Commons that the nations will be removed from 4 a.m. on Wednesday, so arrivals will no longer have to isolate in a government-approved quarantine hotel for 2 weeks at the cost of £2,285. I guess this should deserve like a clap. And also, okay, they listed 11 countries: South Africa, Zambia, Nigeria, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Angola, Botswana, and the rest of them. Now, he said temporary testing measures for everyone arriving in the UK from overseas will remain for now. So before now, I think they were doing the whole testing when you get to the UK again. So that still stands, but they are just scrapping out the hotel quarantine. So he also says it was later confirmed that those currently in hotel quarantine will be allowed to leave early as long as they don't test positive for COVID. I already said it. So those who are already there, they'll be allowed to. The Chancellor of Duchy of Lancaster told the Commons the government's decision is that we should permit early release of those people who went to manage quarantine before these changes to the red list. So apparently they are going to release those who are currently in the hotel quarantine, before the red list starts, and require them to follow the relevant rules as if they have arrived from a non-red list country. I mean, this is a whole it's so good. Anyone who has tested positive will need to continue to stay in managed quarantine. This will require changes to regulations and will look to implement this as quickly as possible, and will set our further specific guidance for affected individuals immediately. So guys, that's it. So I really think that this is really good news. You already know from the beginning of this video, I was trying to insert a clip of where you must have seen a clip where people were traveling and then just two passengers in an entire aircraft. That's a huge loss to the airline. I mean, that's a huge loss to the airline on two different occasions. And I know maybe it was more than that, but those were just the two people who just talked about it. So yes, that's the good news I came to give you on this channel, is that you can now travel to the UK and you don't have to go through all this whole hotel quarantine. So let me know, do you think that it's because of the citizens? Do you think it's because of the fact that people came out to speak and there were complaints was too much and all that? Do you think that's the reason why this whole thing was affected? Or do you think that the UK just said that, oh, the virus is not probably that serious, and maybe, as they said they scrapped out the red list because it was not that effective? So do you think that's really the reason, or do you think it's because of the opera? Like, a lot of people were upset about the fact that Nigeria was on the red list. So do well to let me know in the comment section. I'll be looking out for your answers. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.